Bruno Spengler is the man of the weekend in the 8th DTM round at Oschersleben. In front of more than 70,000 spectators and in bright sunshine, the Canadian scores a dominant lights-to-flag victory from the Mercedes-Benz duo Gary Paffett and Jamie Green.
It's just great, you know. The car was behaving great the whole race, especially in the beginning of my stints. Always, I was very happy. I had a good grip. I could push. I could pull away from Gary. But only the end of the stints were always a little bit critical for me. I was struggling with my car a little bit with grip. We have to see why, but still, it was enough to stay in front and to win the race.
The start already brings a decision in the battle for victory. Spengler manages to defend his pole after the first couple of corners and controls his rivals. Only points leader Paffett manages to close up at the end of the race, but can't attack anymore.
You know, I say Bruno did a good job, and I think there was really nothing in us today, really. I mean, if you look at the gap behind us, the two of us were much quicker than anyone else today, and it was really a real dogfight. You know, we really pushed very hard for the whole race, so it was a tough race.
For Audi, all hopes of winning the title are blown in the Magdeburger Börde region. Matthias Ekström's engine stalled at the start, and Zandvoort winner Eduardo Mortara had to park his company car early following the collision with Ralf Schumacher right after the start.
Sure, it's a big disappointment, and especially after coming like two really good weekends. We were really hoping for some more good results, but since yesterday also we understood that it was going to be difficult. In qualifying we were not that fast as usual.
In 4th and 5th place, Dirk Werner and Augusto Farfus round out the great result for BMW. For Werner, this is also the best DTM result of his career.
More or less the first time in the year I got all together. The start was good and my pace was good. I mean, it was not strong enough to drive on the podium, but I guess the first three were really fast, experienced guys.
The result at a glance. Bruno Spengler scores his 3rd win of the season. Mike Rockenfeller is the best-placed Audi driver in 6th place. Robert Rickens repeats his best DTM result by finishing 7th, following by the Audi trio of Matthias Ekström, Felipe Albuquerque and Timo Scheider. Mercedes-Benz junior Christian Vitores on top of the second half, ahead of Ralf Schumacher and Roberto Meri. In the driver standings, Paffett is only 11 points ahead of Spengler, who takes over 2nd place from Jamie Green. These three are also the only remaining candidates for the title, and after Tomczyk's retirement, it is clear, starting number 1 will go to another driver. In a fortnight we will see who beats the opponents at Valencia in Spain.